What's up? I'm the Yellow Ranger, and on this episode of Deep Dive, we'll be talking about this guy right here, Berry Gordy. He founded Motown Records in 1959 and built it into one of the most influential music companies in history. Along the way, several public disputes and controversies developed, mostly about money, credit contracts, and control, not criminal activity. Many Motown artists later claimed that they were not paid fairly, their royalties were usually low, they didn't fully understand the contracts they signed, they felt Gordy kept tight control over their earnings. Artists who later raised concern publicly in lawsuits were the Supremes, Martha Reeves, the Temptations, the Four Tops, and members of the Funk Brothers. This was a common across the 1960s music industry, not unique to Motown, but Motown became the most known of the struggle. Some writers and musicians argued they didn't receive full songwriting credit, didn't get proper royalties for arrangements or studio works, were paid a flat rate instead of receiving long-term royalties. The best-known dispute involved the Funk Brothers, who played on most Motown hits but were largely anonymous until 2002. The documentary Standing in the Shadows of Motown highlighted their contributions. People believe that Berry Gordy favored Diana Ross, and there was controversy around that. Many Motown insiders claim Berry Gordy favored Diana Ross, but professionally and personally, which led to Ross being placed as the lead of the Supremes, other singers feeling they were overshadowed, Jean Terrell, Florence Ballard, and Mary Wilson having conflicts related to group direction. Gordy and Ross have acknowledged a personal relationship during the 1960s, which fueled speculation and internal tension. Florence Ballard departure. One of the biggest Motown-related controversies is the declining and firing of Florence Ballard, an original member of the Supreme. Issues involve disputes over leadership of the group, clashes with Gordy and management, personal struggles with alcoholism, financial hardship after leaving Motown. Ballard later sued Motown in the 1970s for improved compensation, but passed away in 1976 at the age of 32, which added to the tragic narrative. Multiple Motown alumni know that Motown was run like a strict, polished corporation with rules about just speech, public image, and professional behavior. Departments were legendary but criticized for being controlling. In the 1970s, Gordy moved Motown from Detroit to Los Angeles to pursue film and television. This caused job loss for hundreds of Motown staff, many artists feeling abandoned, and a decline in the classic Motown sound. Some Detroiters consider this a betrayal of the city that made Motown famous. Because Gordy's son was in the group Switch and Motown later signed to Barge, there were rumors of favoritism and exploitation. These involved family dynamics and business decisions, but no verified criminal scandal involving Gordy. What are your thoughts?